This is 5 Minutes to Change Your Life. My name is Joanne Mallon. I'm an author and coach. I love helping people make wee changes that make a massive difference in their lives. Give me 5 minutes of your time today. Just might change your life.
Hey, what about you? How you doing? Do you know, I've been thinking a lot about pinball recently. Because I love pinball, but I've not played it for a good while. So I tend to get itchy thumbs, need to go and find a table somewhere. Why are there not more pinball tables readily available? Used to be in all the pubs, and it's such a fun thing to do. I think it should be on the NHS pinball. That and Elvis tribute acts, because those two things, pinball and Elvis tribute acts, they're absolutely guaranteed to bring joy into anybody's heart. And I tell you what, I'm going to be making them mandatory just as soon as I'm running the world. There used to be a Beatles pinball table tucked away at the back of the main airport in Belfast. I mean, Beatles pinball, come on, can you imagine it? That's ticking a lot of boxes, isn't it? Played all the songs and everything. It was great. I once had a delayed flight out of Belfast, which I didn't mind in the slightest because, more time for Beatles pinball. Did nearly miss the flight because I was going for a high score and it was playing twist and shout. But hey ho, pinball can teach us so much about how to navigate life. We are the ball. We're bouncing around through the chaos of life and all its pressures. And then when we have setbacks, they're like that phase at the start of a pinball game when you're pulling back on the plunger and you're about to launch. The ball has to go backwards in order to leap forwards. So think about the number of times in your life when you've had a setback, but actually it's turned out to lead to something better. A setback may simply be you getting ready to launch. And then the flippers in pinball, well, flippers are how you keep yourself in play. So flippers might be your boundaries, your routines, your support systems. If you don't use your flippers wisely, then you're more likely to burn out and fall out of play. So I wonder what your flippers are, you know? And the bumpers on the pinball table, those bits that light up when you least expect it, they're the challenges that we bump into in life. You're not going to avoid them. Nobody can. You just have to learn to deal with them and rebound stronger. But if you push too hard, as in life, as in pinball, you get a tilt. Game over. That's your body saying, I'm done. I've had enough. And you don't want to get to that point because that's why you need to use your flippers, your self-care to make sure it doesn't happen. And, finally in pinball, the score really isn't the point. Whoever remembers their pinball score? The point is to stay in the game, to enjoy the process and get better with practice. So just like self-care, it's not about doing it perfectly or to a high level, but just staying aware, engaged, and taking care of yourself, being compassionate with yourself. So your mission for the week? Go out and find yourself some pinball. Play it, live it, love it, and pay attention to your self-care. And you know what? If you find that Beatles pinball table, let me know because I want another crack at it. I'll talk to you soon.